Here at CBS 11, we've been showing you photos of the young men and women in the high school graduating class of 2020, and no one represents excellence more than this guy. Denton Guyer senior Kaedric Cobbs works out knowing this entire situation will come to pass.
We all got to stick together. You know, we're all in this together, and that's really all we can do is rely on each other if we need help and provide the help if we have the means to do it.
Bound for UT San Antonio, the All-State running back who led the Wildcats to the state title game this season says COVID-19 will not ruin his last bit of time as a high school student.
Kind of dampens your mood a little bit just because, you know, there are people out there that are really struggling with what's going on. But at the same time, you know, I've never got to spend so much time with my family, so I appreciate the time that I'm beginning to spend with them before I go to college.
If Denton Guyer's graduation is held as currently scheduled, May 22nd, Kaedric will don his cap and gown as the valedictorian with a particular message to share.
When people say you can't, don't accept that. Don't accept what other people think. You're the only one that knows what you're capable of, and don't let anyone tell you what you're worth. How many? 2?
Cobb's worth cannot be measured on or off the field, constantly finding ways to give back.
You guys have a great day. When you want something, you're like, I could do without it, but I want it. When you see stuff like that, people waiting in line for something as simple as food, something that a lot of us have a surplus of, it really makes you think like, wow, we need to be grateful for what we have, and we need to help out those we can.
Then he goes out of his way sometimes to uplift people. So that's always been a spiritual gift that he's got, and it's really cool.
For Kaedric Cobbs, being selfless is not heavy lifting. He's simply moved to be his best version of self.
Good. Good work. Good work.
An example everyone can follow. I'm Keith Russell, live in Forney. More news on the way.